now resonating at the highest frequency.
If you experience recurrent headaches with pain-free intervals.
I'm Anthony Caton, and I'm at the Buddha Bar in Huddersfield. We're here for the listening party. It's the launch of the Highest Frequency album. Step inside, come with me. I'm here with Asavia, Savvy. Oh, do you have any other names?
Kenneth Trueblood, Kenny Derelique, Savaloy. no, I'm joking.
How did you get everyone together to feature on the Highest Frequency? How did it work out logistically?
I mean, it was technology definitely played its part in it. It was definitely kind of, I would say it was, I've been wanting to do this for a while and expand the label into other genres as well and that whole kind of thing and put something out that is more representative of British culture rather than just hip-hop culture, which are my roots. It was kind of working alongside Max.
Me and my friend used to put, Atlas, who's on the album, we used to put out these mixes of just music we were feeling, and then one day the idea just came across us that we could put out a CD of people that we knew. You know, so many people make their own music nowadays, there's so much amazing talent. So that was the idea really. And then I contacted Asavia, Savvy, and because I knew him from Huddersfield, and then I asked if he wanted to put a track on the album, and he was just like, let's put it out on my record label, and it just blossomed from there.
While most of the compilations like based locally in Huddersfield and stuff, it branches out into other countries, and you know it's actually global, but it's a kind of global local kind of mix.
It has a lot of meanings to a lot of different people. Like, of course, for some of my friends, there's a connotation of like, you know, we used to get high and listen to music. So when you're at the highest frequency, you know what I mean. You're enjoying the music and you're vibing, kind of thing, like on that frequency. But of course, you know, music can take you to certain frequencies just by itself.
What, bro? Am I going, my hood? Hi, am I on video?
Yeah, you're being filmed.
Yeah. Like a celebrity.
Yeah, Ollie, you're gonna have to bounce for.
Sorry. It's my time.
Yeah.
I'm not a guy.
I'm Brian Matheson from Huddersfield, and I know I create. I work in the realms of fashion and art, and I've got a shop in town as well, the Barham Arcade. So like people from Huddersfield know that spot. But yeah, just graft. Yeah, going on the creativity. But from the start, I was very blessed to meet Mr. Dubois, and I don't know, we've always just kind of like resonated, like, I know this is called highest frequency, but resonated at like a really pure frequency. Like, I feel insanely blessed to know this guy. Like,
It was all done technologically, like it was all done over a digital interfaces like Facebook and email, the whole thing, because I wasn't in the country, it was the only way I could communicate with the people.
Which track did you supply for the Highest Frequency?
It was a tune called Surrounded. Yes, they're kind of like the hip hop kind of low tempo vibe. Basically, I knew about the label, I knew about Asavia. I've been following his music for a very, very long time. I made this tune and I just thought, sod it, let's have a go. I sent it over and Max liked it, and then next minute it was in the compilation album, so I was chuffed to bits. Humbled by the fact I've been included with so many other great artists. Music-wise, influences, I'm kind of have influences from all types of music. I'm kind of a musicaholic, so kind of everything I listen to really goes into what I make. It's kind of a vibe. You get a feeling, you start making a track, the feeling works, you work with that vibe. But
Max Dubois, the guy who put all this whole thing together,
like me and him are on a really like higher plane of thinking and stuff, and he just basically took that tune away from me and like kind of created a name for it as well. And like, so after that tune got put on there, like I basically forgot about it for a long time, and then this compilation has come about now, and it's like kind of resurrected like an old tune. It was one of my first tunes that I ever made. If you know Max Dubois, that's what it's all about, these energy frequencies that pull you into this, like pull you into a certain zone, and that's exactly what's happened with this track. It's creating a new form of energy or something. I know it sounds like I'm talking hippie stuff like.
For the highest frequency, I supplied the track called Elements. The influences were probably the byproduct of my life experiences at the time. So it's got elements of the darker or demonic aspects of sound, and then also the more uplifting aspects of sound as well too. So it's kind of just all encompassing.
It's called Starlight. It's very synth influenced, very spaced out. It's got your, I'd definitely say it's got your Dilla influence in there as well, you know, because that kind of funk, that kind of swing, you know, I definitely was going through that kind of vibes.
Combinations of. So that was a track where we pretty much kind of just set ourselves the target of getting the first track done so that we could sort of send it to other people in other places. So I think it was so we knew the place we wanted to be at. Yeah. And also like the place we wanted to get to.
And it came about really quickly as well, didn't it? Like most of it jammed out in one session sort of thing.
Yeah, and then sort of spending a few hours cleaning it up and making it all right. But yeah, the main basis of it was all done probably within 6 hours or so.
Which is your favourite track on the highest frequency?
Oh, what? My favourite track, if I have to pick one, say.
I'd have to say ours, wouldn't I?
Probably Loftmind. Like Loftmind, like is the boy. Like he's killed it from day one. Like
I think I'll have to say the one by Surreal. To be fair, I love that track. I've got a big conflict of interest because I've got 2 tracks on there. But if it wasn't any of those 2 tracks, I'd say it was the Surreal one.
Atlas, from the All Four Chambers.
I'd have to concur, man. Like
you've had longer to think about this.
and I've still come up with nothing.
Watch out! Look out for Loftmind. I don't even know if it's called Loftmind anymore. Is it still called Loftmind, Joe?
Can't say which one you think is your best. Like it's just not possible. It's the blend of all of them together that makes it what it is. You know what I mean? Like I knew Atlas before, so I'd heard the track that he used like beforehand, and I thought it was incredible then, and it's incredible now. You know what I mean? But when you blend it with all the others, it's like, I don't know. It's one of them albums that like, it's extremely special. I hope it gets the recognition that it deserves.